Hello, 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 it's WumboJeff, and welcome to the first 30 minutes of Cleaning Simulator, a series where I'm starting where I play the first 30 minutes. If you guys like it, then I'll make more videos on it. If not, maybe I'll just go ahead and stream it. And then it also gives you a chance to have a first look at the game to decide if it's something you want to check out for yourself. As always, will be linked in the description. This game does come out on January 28th, and I'm thinking this video will be up before then, but I did play through the first chapter just so I know what I'm doing. We're actually gonna play through it again here, but it seems like more of a relaxing pace, this simulator and stuff like that, so it's actually pretty straightforward. And we're gonna start off with a phone call here from Sophia.
Hello, I'm Emily.
Hello, Emily. I'm Sophia. How's the place looking?
I just got here, actually. Was taking a quick seat before I start cleaning.
Okay, but today our schedule is a bit tight. I have another guest coming tomorrow. Can you clean the house thoroughly?
No problem. I'll take care of it.
Also, I stayed at this house last week and I can't find my wristwatch. I probably dropped it somewhere. I'd appreciate it if you could find it.
Sure. Do you remember where you last saw it?
I think it was on the edge of the sofa in the living room last, but I'm not sure. Please check the bedroom too.
Okay, I'll try to find it.
Thank you, Emily.
Thanks, Sophia. I'm getting to work.
All right, now on the Steam page, I'm trying to be very diligent and give as much information as I can. It doesn't say anything about AI use, but I hope I'm not wrong because I don't want to offend anyone, but that did kind of sound AI-ish to me, and I know that's important to some people, so I'm trying to give as much information as I can. But let's go ahead and stand up and get to clean. It's kind of funny how we're just like chilling inside this person's house here. There is a pair of sunglasses here, and you can click on these.
One of the tenants staying here. I'll hand it in to the lost and found.
Take. Okay, so you can either take or steal those. I'm not really sure what it does, but look at this place. It's looking like a mess. Let me go ahead and hide this. Get a little screenshot here, and then this is your first place. I don't know. Each chapter also has like a personal best. I got 2 stars in the first time I did this. It actually took me 27 minutes as I was figuring things out, but you can actually hold click your trash and go like this until that green bar fills up. You got all the trash done, and then just go ahead and drop it in this trash can over here. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. There we go. Then we go ahead and get some more over here. Yeah, it does feel like a very simple simulator. I'm not too far into it, but like right here we got chapter 1. We have to wipe the dirt, take out the garbage, put the things into place. Over here, how do you get 3 stars? You gotta beat. Oh, I almost actually did beat it in 3 stars. Whoopsie. But over here, story elements. I think that's because we found the glasses, and we also need to find her watch. Over here, you got the store, things to upgrade throughout to make things a little bit easier. I got 3,000 just from playing through it once. Yeah, stuff like that. And then we go over here, we can go ahead and bag you up with space and bring out the trash to the trash can. Now, there are some things that are very tedious early game from what I noticed. I'll show off one of them right now. Here is the dishwasher. You got to wash all these dishes. You can only grab 1 dish at a time, and we got to wash 37 dishes. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and start getting this done now. Now, if you're a completionist, I guess it would be nice to go ahead and try to get 3 stars and everything and do everything as fast as possible if you really like those personal achievements. But I feel like if you put a timer, you should maybe put... I don't know if a leaderboard would actually make things better or not for having a timer-based system, because this is definitely a different simulator than what you normally would get. Because when I first saw it, I'm wondering, how does this stand out from a game like other cleaning simulators or games that have cleaning elements in it, like House Flipper and stuff like that? But I do want to give a huge shout out to Rock Games for sending me the key to this early, because they usually ask me whenever they have a new simulator coming out if I want to check it out early, and I do very much appreciate them for that. Ever since I believe it was Saloon Simulator is when they started asking me, so shout out to them. And I'll happily always check out a game early, or just check out a game in general, especially if I'm interested in it. One thing that could actually make this a little bit faster with loading this is being able to rotate the dishes. As far as I know, you can't actually rotate them. You can only put them in like this. So you can't optimize it as much as possible to throw everything as you can in there. Like for this, I would love to throw it on its side, but I'm not able to do that. And or even just the pans being able to, I can't put that in yet. Even the pans, just being able to rotate them would help so much. But I'm doing it the way, well, the only way that I'm actually able to here. So go ahead and do that. Can't put the pan in yet. That's trash. Got a cup right here. There we go. And then you can actually press Q and actually get a little cheat. And the top right is a little green bar that goes down as you do that. And the pink is the dishes. Let's see. The blue stains for the dirt and the stuff on the walls and the floor. And then the red is trash, I believe, that you can throw away. Anything else over here? F is for this. You can actually do a light with that with middle mouse click. So just trying to show off as much of the game as I can here. And we'll check out the Steam page at the end. Again, as always, games will be linked in the description below if you want to check it out for yourself. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. Let's go ahead and close this up, and then it will start washing for 30 seconds. I can go ahead and get other stuff done. Go ahead and get this trash taken care of, because that's typically the easiest part here. Now, I'm not sure how much this game will be at launch. I think it's not even early access. I think it's a full release. If I had to guess what I think it should be around, I'd say maybe like $10 to $13 USD. At least that's why, like, with how simple it is, that's how, like, I'm just giving my honest thoughts here and hope I'm not offending anyone, but that's something I would just kind of assume the price would be roughly around, because of, just like I said, just because of how simple the simulator, at least from the first chapter, seems so far. And the trash is now taken out. All right, now we can go ahead and check on our dishes before we start anything else here. So let's go and get these out. Now, when you take these out, you got to do it one at a time, and you got to put them in your place as well. I think the dishes so far, easily the most tedious part about the game. There we go. And just got to go ahead and get all these taken out, put them in their spots. And you kind of got to do that for like a little bit of everything over here. So like if I go over to here, there's things on the ground, so like put them in their place. I'd have to go ahead and get this, put it right there, and click and put things in their place, just to make things look nice and neat once again for this lovely homeowner that we were just chilling on the couch early on in the game here. So yeah, gonna get these dishes taken care of, get the rest clean, then we can start working on the floors as well as the walls and get that dirt all taken care of. And there are the final dishes here. Now we want to start working on the dirt, so let's go and get our handy dandy sponge. But I do have a little bit of money because I'm playing for the first chapter once already. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the pro sponge. Let's do it. Receipt. Oh, I guess there's only one upgrade for the sponge. Okay, well, that was pretty easy, I guess. That cost 2,500, I think. Yeah, costed 2,500. So we go over here and let's see how that works. Oh yeah, the pro sponge. I should have showed off the regular sponge first, but the regular sponge, so slow. I just wanted to speed up this house a little bit. So you're probably gonna do houses a lot faster. Oh, I gotta wash the sponge. Now to wash the sponge, I have to go ahead and get out my hand again. Get this bucket. We got to bring it over to the faucet and turn on the water. Then you also need to buy soaps. I'm just going to buy a couple just to have them. They cost 50 currency each. And then we just drop the soap in there and go ahead and get out our sponge. The only time we're dropping the soap is actually acceptable. Soap looks nice and clean. Okay. And then get back to cleaning the walls here. Clean. And then you can also, like that chair, that's also going to need to be moved. I have to get my hand out again. Go and do that, and that chair is back in place. And you pretty much do the same thing over here with the mops. And then when the mop is all dirty, you got to go ahead and get that back in the bucket as well. Oh no, I have to change the water. Okay, so I got to go ahead and go over here, grab this water bucket and put it in there. And then I got to fill it back up and put soap back in. That is why I also bought a bunch of soap. And I was just thinking, like, the first 30 minutes thing that I had the idea to try to do, I do have a timer going. It's not like the first 30 minutes of gameplay, because this house can take easily 30 minutes. I'm basically starting a timer every time I talk and show off any more gameplay for you guys, just so it's there and you guys see like 30 actual minutes of actual like gameplay of me and talking, if that makes sense. I might just be talking out my ass here or whatever, but yeah, so just trying to show as much of the game as possible in the 30 minutes, again, just so you can see if it's something for yourself. And the dirt is done. This house is just about finished here, so let's go ahead and put this mop away. We just got to go ahead and put all the items away. Anything down here? I don't think so. I think I did everything down here. We have to go up here. There is a rocket ship. We're going to put you right over there. Let's head on over to here. Anything in here? Nope. I know I see the little object. I pressed the hint key by accident. There is a hint key with H if you are lost and don't know what else you need, which is nice. Over here. There we go. And then right over here is the little watch.
Sophia's missing watch.
And we're just going to take it for Sophia. I'm not really sure if there's really a big difference between stealing and actually taking the items. Oh, we're missing one item, but let's go into, we got the dishwasher too for the remaining items. There we go. And nice. Now, I'm not really sure how I feel about the star system in the like personal best thing, because usually when you're playing these types of games, you're just kind of doing it just to relax. And when I'm someone who likes to be a completionist and do things as fast as possible, or not fast as possible, like to complete things and get like stars, achievements and stuff, I want to get those 3 stars if they actually show them to me. So that's going to be a problem for me, but I'm going to get it done. H, what am I missing? It's up there. Okay. See, that hint system can be very, very nice. There we go. There we go. And we finished it in 19 minutes. Let's go ahead and just click on the next chapter, and we'll go ahead and probably do the next chapter just real quick here. I'm not really sure. I'm trying to keep this video about roughly 30 minutes. Whoa. All right. Hey, Emily. I am Angela. I have been away from home for a while, and only the children were at home. They made quite a mess, scribbling all over the place with crayons and stepping around in dirty shoes. I would appreciate it if you could clean up today. All the cleaning supplies are at home, so you can use them. Please let me know when you arrive. I'm home. I'll start in a minute. Okay. Sounds good. I'll get to work.
I have to get up. Let's get to work.
Ew, there's trash. Can't I just throw this in a fireplace as I saw on the one thing? No? Uh-oh. Oh, it does work. I can throw everything in. Oh, what the hell? These people are pigs. I can throw the stuff in. Oh my gosh. Check that out. I'm not stalling anything for screenshots. Oh my God. These kids even drew on the wall over here. What the hell? All right. Just gonna dig over here. Just throwing everything in the fireplace. This is safe. Yeah, why not? They got the garbage, put things in place. There's no like trash can, is there? That actually might be the only way to throw stuff out here.
The kids didn't even think about turning it off.
Why does she sound so like angry about it? Oh my God. I think your name's Emily. You need to chill. It's not that serious. Waste a little bit of electricity, but at the same time, we're throwing things in the fireplace. This can't be good for the environment, but we're doing it anyways, I guess. You know what? I feel like we're just passing this off on the kids, but I have a feeling the kids didn't make this whole mess. This is a lot of stuff for just kids to be doing. And we're kind of using them as a scapegoat here. You know what? I recognize this house. I thought it looked fairly familiar. It has the exact same layout as a game I was playing with my friend called Ghost Watchers or Ghost Exiles. As one of the two. I can't remember which house it was in, but this exact layout is actually inside that game. I was playing this and I was like, this house, it seems very familiar. And if you played Ghost Watchers or Ghost Exiles, you will know this is a bathroom. Yep. And I knew exactly what this layout is. It's a little bit different here and there, but it is definitely the exact same layout here. Except in the game, like right here, there's actually a little walkway to go into a different room instead of that wall being there. It's like a bigger room, I believe. It might be Ghost Watchers, but I can't remember because we played both games back to back, and you start recognizing certain like POIs and stuff or certain assets used when you play a lot of different types of games. But yeah, this place definitely did look familiar. Let's go and place that table there. Let's see here. What else can we do in here? Oh, a tissue box. Guess it would be easier just to... Oh, it goes on the table. Guess it would just be easier just to... Oh, come on. Gotta crouch. There we go. Good. Would be easier just to do everything one by one and like room by room. 4,000 is for the Pro mop. Wide nozzle. We're not doing pressure washing yet. Reduces 5 minutes from your gameplay time. Can be done once. Oh, so you can actually take away 5 minutes if you want to actually achieve the stuff. I don't know if I agree with that one, because if you're gonna go for the gold, we don't pay our way to the gold. Unless you want to now, I guess. Huh? Play the way you want to play it. Play the way you want to play it. We almost got all the trash. I'm gonna definitely have to use some hints soon. Let's go over here. We're gonna go to the mop. And let's get all these little nasty footprints taken care of inside of this room. Oh man, I should have went for the mop first. This is a lot of stuff. I have to wash the mop. Okay. Where's my bucket? In the ghost game, there's also like a basement right here, a door. Like I know this layout exactly. Where's my little bucket at? Would it be in the upstairs bathroom, maybe? Yep. Right there? Okay. Go ahead and get my hand out. Go over here. And let's go ahead and we'll wash you up, or get that out. And does my soap carry over is the question. Let's go ahead and get it filled up. It does. Okay, okay. Can I see how much soap I own? Oh yeah, I got 2 soaps. Okay, sounds good. Go ahead and clean you up. Kind of want to get actually the upstairs cleaned first, so I don't have to keep coming up here. Actually, you know what? We're gonna bring this mop bucket with us, and we're just gonna take it downstairs, hopefully without spilling it, because you can actually spill it if you run into the wall fast enough. There we have it, and set you right there. There we go. And now I should be able to get this front area cleanish. We'll see. One thing that I like is the jobs do have different tasks, so it's not like every job's gonna be like wash the dishes. There's also like different POIs. It's not gonna be all just houses and stuff like that, because I was so worried I was gonna have to wash a bunch of dishes again. But as you can see, we have to put things in their place. We just got to clean up the dirt and take out the rest of the trash, as well as just unclog a sink. So I got to see what sink. I probably could just do that right away since it's only one sink. How hard could unclogging a sink be?
I have to wash to mop.
Oh my god, you always got to wash the mop. What sink? Oh, right here. Oh. Oh yeah. It is actually quite satisfying. Oh no, I messed up. Oh no. Hell yeah. I can see the plunger. Sink unclogged. There we go. Easy peasy. So I am almost done with this house. I'm actually using hints now because I couldn't find this one piece of trash, even though it was like right in front of me. Going to get you. We're just gonna pop you in here. There we go. Again, doesn't seem very safe, but we're doing it anyways. So the trash is now done. And objects. We're gonna start moving some objects, I guess. Anything in here? What's this? The plane leaves at 9 o'clock. Okay. Not really sure why is that why that's important to us, but apparently it is, because we can look at it. 9 o'clock, June 11th. It leaves at 9 o'clock. No, again, I'm not really sure what that means, but okay. Go ahead and put you right there. Right there. Nice. Right there. I am definitely using hints right now just because I keep missing things. And when you're on the last few items, oh, that's where all the dirt is. You know what? Found it. I forgot about the counters. Wow. Hope I don't need to do my sponge again. Although I did find out there was a bathroom on the bottom floor with a bucket as well. There we go. Almost got it. It's a little bit more. No, I was so close. Come on. There's a bucket right over here, though. There we go. We're at 99%. Come on. What's this? Oh. Sure. There you go. Dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Oh. See, just missing little tiny spots here and there. Like, how am I supposed to notice that? And we're missing one item right there. Get you. And put you right there. There you go. Finished it. Hit the 3-star. 2141. We're just going to click on next chapter just to see what it is here. And then we're going to be wrapping up. Checking out the Steam page again. As always, linked in the description. I am William bothering again. The tenants vacated the apartment a week ago, but they left it looking like a war zone. The sinks are clogged. The kitchen is swarming with flies. There's trash in there anywhere. When can you come by? Wow, another classic tenant gift situation. I'll be there in 2 hours. It's the yellow apartment on 3rd Street, right? That's right. 3rd floor, apartment number 9. The key is under the doormat. I'll let you know when I arrive. I'm here now, going inside. Good luck. If you have any problems, let me know.
I have to get up. There's a lot of work to do.
I love how she's just randomly chilling every time. Ooh. Okay, now that is creepy. Is there a fireplace here? Oh my gosh. What's going on over here? Oh, there is a fireplace. Oh. That's not a fireplace. Can I put trash in there? Does it work? Does it work? Oh yeah, it did work. It took out the trash. You know what? This is a nice apartment though. I like it. Aside from the creepy picture that's in the living room. Like, why? Hello. All right, so that's going to be it for this. Let's go back to the main menu real quick. And just to go over here. And roughly 30 minutes-ish. Again, I'm planning to show 30 minutes of gameplay. So that is why this series might be a little bit weird at times, but that's okay. But if we go over here, looks like we can do like an office building or like a kind of like a almost like a penthouse area. Over here looks like a big house for chapter 10, a warehouse for chapter 7, some type of nightclub for chapter 8. So a little bit of variety. Now the one thing is, even with the best times for 3 stars, and there's also story elements, I guess. So like in here we found the glasses and the watch. Over here we found the calendar. So there's extra things you can find for like story elements. But I'm not sure what this is going to do for replay value. Like I beat these 2 chapters in say 40 minutes. So we're looking at what, like maybe 4 or 5 hours of gameplay, depending on how fast you go. I was going pretty slow, but once you get like the better equipment and stuff, and depending how big these later chapters are, but I'm not sure if there's very much replay value to the game at the moment. And over here is the store page for Steam, and it will, as always, linked in the description down below. Cleaning Simulator offers a relaxing and satisfying experience where mess turns into order and dirt into shine. Sweep, scrub, and polish. Every corner transforms you under the touch. Yeah, so I don't see anything about early access. I think this is going to be a full release. We head on down. Cleaning, did you say boring? No way. What can you do? Mop the floor, scrub them with a sponge, use dishwasher, spray the flies, collect trash, organize and arrange items, use a pressure washer, and use a vacuum cleaner. So we're probably actually close in my playthrough of actually unlocking some of that stuff. Why you should play? Because every cleaning job ends with a satisfying nailed-it feeling. They also have ray tracing and HDR for a freshly clean look, make a freshly clean room look stunning. Sometimes it's just ticking off tasks that makes it feel really good. Whether it's a messy student apartment, a cluttered warehouse, or a fly-infested kitchen, every space will transform with your touch. If you're ready, grab a sponge. The vacuum is running. Let's cleaning again. So again, there is like roughly the first 30 minutes of gameplay. Well, just 30 minutes in general of gameplay. Check it out for yourself if you want. There is a playtest you could request access to. There is also a demo. So I would definitely recommend checking it out for yourself. Or if you just wanted to watch this video and see what the game had to offer, and go in and check it out when it comes out on January 28th. Again, thank you so much for watching. There's actually a person in this one at the nightclub. Ooh, interesting. But again, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, remember to change that world one smile at a time. You never know whose life you can save or change. As always, can't wait to see you in the next live stream and/or video. Love you guys.
I try to help you, but you keep reading between the lines. There's nothing there for you to complicate, we're not aligned. You say you listen, but guessing that's just another sign of growing up. You're growing old, you laugh, keep